Coach, out of curiosity, where were you back in 1990?
I was junior at Indiana University, so junior year into my senior year. So I graduated IU in 91, so yeah, long time ago.
So you know a thing about some pretty successful basketball programs then, if you were there at the height of the Bob Knight era. Well, Coach, first off, congrats on winning this sectional title. Again, first since 1990. When that final buzzer sounded last Saturday, just what was going through your head?
Well, you do think about things like that, but I guess the thing for me when I looked at how happy my girls were, and I looked behind me and how happy their parents were and the community was, I mean, that's what it's all about. And when you see somebody have that pure, unbridled joy that comes from accomplishing something like that, yeah, to think you had a small part in that is really neat. So.
This was kind of a roller coaster season. You get off to that 4-0 start, kind of have a rough patch during late November and December, but this team really turns the page when the calendar flips to 2024. Just how was this team able to endure those ups and downs and make sure they were playing at their best at the most important time of the year?
Well, you know, our season's so long, you're going to have ups and downs. We started practice October 17th. We had a couple injuries, you know, and I think just as a program, we're just kind of figure out what kind of team we can best be. And it just took a while to figure that out. And once we figured it out, and like I said, you know, we've had some girls healthy, which obviously helps too, then things started to turn around. And, you know, we've won some close games. That helps too. So, but I'm proud of the girls. The girls have, you know, new coach, first year. They've been willing to try what I'm trying to do, and we didn't change much. I mean, the program was in great shape. Gary left me a really good team. You know, 39 wins the last 2 years before this. So these girls are used to success. So they know what it takes. It just took a little different for them with, you know, a lot of new kids. Obviously, we graduated a lot of seniors last year. So,
well, speaking of those seniors, you got 3 of them on this year's team. How have they led the way and, you know, really make this transition from Gary Cobb to you know, pretty seamless this season?
Well, you know, especially in high school sports, your team goes as your seniors go. And these younger girls especially, you know, look to seniors to kind of see, okay, how are we going to respond to this? And all 3 of them are about the right things. They're about doing what we need to do to be a better team, but they're also leaders and making sure we have fun and making sure that everybody feels included. They've done a good job making the social fabric of this team, so to speak, work. And ultimately that's why we're doing this. Yeah, we want to win games, of course, but we want to have fun doing it. And these 3 seniors have made sure A, we're winning games, and B, we're having fun doing it. So I'm thankful to them, and their legacy is they've got their picture on the wall as seniors, and not everybody gets to say that, so that's cool.
So your reward for winning that sectional title is a date with the number 1 team in Class 3A, Hamilton Heights. I'm not so sure that's a great reward, but hey, you get a crack at the number 1 team in the state. Just how are you going to handle this week of practice and make sure, you know, you are giving Hamilton Heights everything you got this Saturday?
I don't know that you can change much. Yeah, you said they're very good. Cameron Runner's as good as anybody in the state. And watching the film that I've watched the last couple days, you know, what do you do? The film says for itself, but I don't know that there's a magic offense or defense we can come up with this week to fix that. I mean, we're going to lean into what we do well, and, you know, we'll have a couple tweaks here and there to adjust the opponent like we always do, but we're just going to go down there. I think we can do some things that are going to give them problems too. So we're just going to go down there and play real hard, and I like our chances, but the chips can fall where they may. But whatever happens, they're going to get our best shot, and I'm looking forward to this week, though, just to get that going.